My name's Anita. I'm a volunteer at the pageant. And I was sitting back there wondering what I could possibly add to what everybody said, and especially with Sarah, just being so remarkable. But I had a couple of things came to mind. One story that I had actually forgotten. Several years back during the show, we did a number called with radioactive cats. You see the pictures of the green cats. And Lyle and Judith were back there sculpting away on these cats, and I walked into the studio one day, and Lyle had set up little pens. And there were the cats were not yet fully formed. They were in their white styrofoam kind of embryonic state, but he had them 2 by 2 in these little pens. And I said to him, Lyle, what's up with the cats? And he said, well, you know, this is a lot of work. And I figure if I just put them together in the pens, they'll do what comes naturally, and our job is going to be a lot easier. And those cats are still floating around Laguna and Lord knows where else, and we're very grateful for them. The other thing I remember most about Lyle, among so many things, and we could go on forever, and I'm sure the more we drank, the more we would remember, and the funnier the stories would be. But I remember coming down to the bowl one night during rehearsal, and there's Lyle sitting in his customary seat, but this time there's a lady with him. And you could just see that Lyle was over the moon, and he introduced his new bride, Teresa. And he looked like, you know, the fantasy of every geek and misfit and different kind of guy in high school. You knew it was going to be great one day, but it was really hellish when they weren't. And he had won the homecoming queen, the prom queen, and the best looking girl in school, and she was all his. And he was so happy